My name is Maricela, student at UT Tyler in their Occupational Therapy program. Today we're going to talk about time use and habits. Specifically in my assignment, it says look at page 44, do the apply it now and analyze your time. Specifically with doing the modified occupational questionnaire, which is called the MOQ. So based off that, my first question is, does your pattern of time use appropriately reflect your current occupational engagement? So yes, I believe overall my time reflects my current responsibilities and priorities. I'm a full-time worker, student, and mom of three, also wife to my husband. And then, so that's my role, what I have. And my schedule is completely full, but I structure to focus on the most essential and important areas, which are going to be family, school, and work, and then also my mental health. Those are like my top four. I've adjusted my routine so that I can meet both my professional and my personal responsibility while still being able to create that self-time, so I can make sure I have that self-care for myself, so I can be the best person I can be and be able to use my time effectively. Number two, what kinds of activities do you spend most of your time doing? So most of my time spent doing is going to be working. I work 40 hours a week, 38 hours to 40, give or take, completing schoolwork. That takes a lot of my time. Managing household responsibilities. However, I do make an effort to engage, like I said, in those self-care activities. So I work out about 4 to 5 times a week. I like to go on walks. I may not do about maybe 1 or 2 walks a week, but it's still doing something. I also like to read, specifically like romantasy and fantasy books. I like these activities just because they help manage my symptoms of ADHD, anxiety, and depression. I need my extra self-care activities so I can be balanced in my routine. Number 3, from the information collected in the modified occupational questionnaire, what can you say about the meaningfulness of the activities you currently undertake? Again, I'm going to say I'm constantly busy, so most of what I do does feel meaningful because I am limited and pressed for time. So my work and studies are obviously purposeful. Like I have to do them because they help me support my long-term goals in the future. Time with my family is very valuable because I am always busy. I have that work and homework, and so time, if I do have time with my family, is very valuable and precious for me. And then again, like the exercises and my walks and my reading, like my meaningful activities, they're not just for self-care, but an assistance to help with my mental health. So even though like I said, I don't have much free time, I have learned to prioritize the activities that help me with my values and my well-being. Number 4, in what ways is your current pattern of time use influenced by existing roles, routines, and habits? So my time use is heavily shaped by my roles as a mother, a wife, an employee for Encompass Health, it's an inpatient rehab, and a student at UT Tyler. These roles come with my certain routines, such as getting my kids where they need to be for school activities, making sure when I come home they have dinner, and I like to say also like completing my coursework throughout the day. So thankfully, like I feel blessed because I do have a supportive husband, kids that help with my household tasks like cleaning, cooking, and grocery shopping. So I don't have to do that, so I can work on my mental health. This allows me to also focus on school. My habit of also like working out and just say like listening to music, or I'm listening to audiobooks, it has been a regular part of my week and helps me feel more balanced in my life. Number 5, reflect on your own perception of your current occupational balance? Does the information gathered in the MOQ accurately reflect your current occupational balance? Were there aspects of your occupational engagement or experience that the MOQ did not effectively capture? Were there aspects that you understood more clearly after completing the MOQ? So I believe that MOQ reflected many of the aspects of my occupational balance, especially the way I have divided my routine and my work, with my work, self-care, and family and schoolwork. It helped me see that even though I don't spend much time with a lot of leisure activities such as like watching TV, I do have that time to download and de-stress by being able to read and walk and exercise. One area I didn't fully capture is the emotional labor of managing a family, or the mental load that I carry, even when I'm not doing a task. After completing the MOQ, I just have a better and clearer understanding of how intentionally I've shaped my time. Although I'm not perfectly balanced, I am making, I think, the correct choices to support my health and the relationships that I have with my family and work. And I think balance, to me, is the most important factor for my success and my long-term goals.